There's a $40 billion Texas data center deal that just closed. Let's take a look at this clip.
Nvidia and Microsoft for the Texas area. The Dallas-Fort Worth region just landed one of the largest tech infrastructure deals in U.S. history.
Woo!
And here's what you're going to want to know about it. Plano-based Alliance data centers will be acquired in a $40 billion transaction led by BlackRock's global infrastructure partners, Microsoft and Nvidia, marking the biggest ever buyout of a data center company ever. The deal was valued at $40 billion and the closing is expected in around 2026 sometime. Now, the Plano headquarters is to remain in Texas under the current leadership. Aligned currently operates 50 data center campuses across the Americas, including Plano and Mansfield here in Texas, with a 5 gigawatt of capacity.
Wow.
The new Mansfield campus is set to open in 2026. North Texas is now the #2 data center market in the U.S., behind only Northern Virginia. The AI infrastructure world is driving record land and energy demand all across DFW, especially in Plano, Mansfield, and Midlothian too. Private capital is flooding into Texas tech corridors as firms look to power AI's next generation. Now, you might be wondering, what does this exactly mean for you? It means that local job and infrastructure growth are expected to accelerate as that data capacity keeps on expanding. AI and data infrastructure are quietly becoming the new energy sector of Texas. As North Texas attracts global investment, local economies in Collin, Tarrant, and Ellis counties, they're seeing rising commercial development, new high-rise income job bases, and long-term real estate stability, all tied to tech growth.
Not only is Dallas-Fort Worth going to be the new financial capital of the world, we're also the new Silicon Valley. Tech companies are coming, AI is coming. Dallas is going to be rocking the world. And all boils down back to what we do here in the United States of America. And let me be a little selfish here, based on what we do here in Dallas. This is a prophetic economic shift. America's financial gravity system moving south to Dallas, Texas. For decades, the tech world was owned by Silicon Valley. Now, big tech is quietly realizing what God already knew. Proverbs 29 verse 18 says, when there is no vision, the people perish. What's the vision of New York? What's the vision of Chicago? What's the vision of Silicon Valley, San Francisco? There is none. A bunch of crap. Now we're down here in Dallas because Dallas became a more attractive city to us. They attracted us with the opportunities here. But you see, California lost vision, but Texas never did. If you don't understand it, there's a lot of pride when people say things are bigger in Texas, like bigger vision. And Plano right here isn't getting a project. Again, the largest AI infrastructure investments in U.S. history. You don't drop $40 billion unless you believe in the power grid, unless you believe in land, unless you believe in Texas, unless you believe in workforce, unless you believe in long-term stability. This builds generational jobs. But more importantly, hello, entrepreneurs, opportunity. I'm talking about cloud infrastructure. I'm talking about cybersecurity, data engineering, AI maintenance, construction, real estate, service industry, and hello, financial services. This is going to be a multi-decade boom, just not a 2-year bump. People are moving out of New York. You're confusing people in New York. You're confusing people in Chicago. You're confusing everybody, LA. This is why ownership matters. You know, while people argue socialism and they're arguing capitalism, the world's largest companies, meanwhile, are choosing capital and infrastructure. While folks complain about the system, the giants are building new systems right here. If you're in your 20s or 30s and you live anywhere in Texas, you're in the middle of living in one of the greatest economic shifts and migration in modern American history right now. Some will complain, some will scroll, some will miss the whole thing because they're busy being distracted. But the wise will position themselves, prepare their families, and plant seeds now. Because Plano and Dallas, Texas is now telling the world the future is being built here with or without you. What do you want to do? If you like that clip, watch the next one over here. To watch the full-length episode, click over here.